The last thing I want to ask you about Feud is just the aesthetics of it, because it is so sophisticated and rich and vivid. I mean, the opening credits and every scene. But I'm curious about the hair, the makeup, the wardrobe, and what went into, how much of it is being identically matched?
A lot.
To old footage?
A lot.
Okay.
You know, that project was terrifying and exhilarating for two reasons, because I think we recreated scenes from 20 movies, famous movies. When you do that, you have to look at the movie and do freeze frames of the stills. We had the dresses made, we had the hats made, we had the wallpaper made, we had everything had to be fanatical when you're recreating. And then, you know, the rest of that stuff was true to the period, and thankfully, you know, Betty and Joan were public people, so there was a lot of documentation. And we were slavish about getting it right when we could, in terms of the exact colors, the exact furniture. When we started building the sets for Baby Jane, Judy came back, our production designer, and said, "You're not going to believe this, but all the furniture that they used in Baby Jane in 1962, we found in a storage unit,
Oh my God.
covered with, you know, dust and drapes." So
Wow.
when you're watching us recreate Baby Jane, that stuff is actually there, was from the original movie, which is sort
That
of
just gave me chills.
creepy and good for the actors,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But we worked a lot about that, and what I loved about Feud, what I liked about the costumes and the aesthetics and the furniture and on and on and on, was it's all very beautiful from a bygone era, you know, very bold and luscious and colorful. And what I loved is going beneath the beautiful trappings and seeing sort of the rot and the darkness that these women were experiencing. But, you know, all three of those departments you mentioned were female department heads, by the way, which is a very interesting thing to sort of having a different perspective than what I think a lot of male directors are used to. I liked it. All of three of which are incredibly strong personalities, Aaron and Lou and Judy. It was great fun to sort of direct Susan and Jessica in these recreations, and then watch them on playback, and then do it again, and we'd be watching scenes from Baby Jane, and sometimes it would be like it was perfect except their chin was like an eighth off, and you'd have to go back and so we spent a lot of time and energy on that, and we loved it.